The next thing we want to get into is a little bit deeper on the applications. Fire control rooms. So you can see most fire control rooms, it's a fire alarm system. Usually these are in the basement. And then what they do today for these fire alarm systems is if something is triggered and you need an external response, it goes out on a 3G connection or maybe a POTS connection, plain old telephone service. The problem for a lot of these systems is that 3G is being turned off all around the world. It's hard to find a 3G network anymore. And POTS lines are also being decommissioned. So here you have a massive number of fire control rooms, pretty much one for every commercial building, and they're losing their connectivity. So the only option they have today is to drill through those walls. Core drilling, $3,000 to $10,000. You've got to get a professional engineer to sign off. With all the scheduling, permitting, and inspections, this can be 1 to 2 months. What we're offering with the WaveCore is something much, much simpler. No drilling, no permits, no inspections, one WaveCore link, and 2 hours is generous. That's if you're really, struggling to mount it to a wall, and you've got it up. It can be done in hours versus weeks or months. Another very common use case. Not a fire control room. You've got a building, you've got a concrete wall. Maybe it's a firewall, or maybe the building was just made out of concrete overall, and concrete is everywhere. So as we've learned, and as most people probably know, concrete is widely used in basic construction for all of our target markets. And again, today, you're going to get used to hearing this rote here. What is done today is core drilling, x-rays, inspections, permits, cost and implementation, thousands of dollars, months, weeks, or months of time scheduling all the different teams and inspections and permits. And the WaveCore value proposition does not change. All these use cases, no drilling, no permit, no inspection, one link, 2 hours. And finally, our third use case, the one that we're going to talk about today, floors and ceilings. So again, the problem statement, most floors in commercial buildings are concrete, rebar, typically 4 to 5 inches thick. Sometimes if it's maybe a parking structure, it might be thicker. But again, what is done today? You've got cable and you are drilling. Or maybe there's an existing riser, an elevator shaft, or you've got something that you might like to, it's already there and you're going to try and use it. Chances are it's full. The riser's already packed full of cables going through the floor, or that riser is not where you need it. Cost and implementation, structural integrity, x-rays, permits, professional engineer, thousands of dollars over a month. And the WaveCore value proposition. No drilling, no x-rays, no inspections, 2 floors maybe in one link, done in less than 2 hours.